Greetings and salutations to all of you beautiful faces. May all be well with each and every one of you. May you all be feeling good, living good, eating good, and just doing better shiznai, okay? Listen, I don't know what the energy is that is just at sudden, at random, um, colliding with my timeline, but I'm loving it. I'm not complaining. I'm absolutely loving it. I don't know about any of you, but I'm definitely feeling the energy of truly being, our authentic selves without fear. Do things nervously. Do things, even if you have a little small tinge of doubt, do it. Do it even. Do it when you're fearful. Do it when you're unaware. But when it comes to tapping into the unknown, the opportunities that already exist within you, um, it's very important that you don't allow anything to tarnish that, to devour that. And I feel like that is kind of what my music reflected earlier as I was just kind of, again, guided and led to read some of my older work. And yes, I never recorded these things because, at the time, I was dealing with just what I was dealing with in order to get to this point, all right? But when it comes to what I was just saying and the words I was speaking, and the art that I was depicting, it was like, wow. And it's crazy how a lot of that coincides with today, if that makes sense. It's like I've been simultaneously, single handedly writing out my life, and boom, picture by picture, glimpse by glimpse, and cycle and cycle, here it is coming into fruition. So I'm not going to say anymore, all right? We're going to get into the read, okay, guys? Just know that it is time to do that thing. All right, fall back in love with that thing, whatever that thing is, and give it all you got. All right. Many of you could be a part of the new order of certain things, the new order of like the entertainment business. A lot of you could be launching your own entertainment or publishing companies and services and things like that. So congratulations about that. Or this is just your reminder. All right, I'm just letting you know what you already know. And hold on, let me turn this down, guys. Okay, anyhow, what you already know that you want to do within you. Okay. Um, Out here we have Goddess Oshun and Goddess Oya out here. It's funny because the reading that I did right below this one, as I was getting up and cleaning and cleansing the area prior to laying down, these two cards were on the floor by my feet. And this is the Justice and Protection energy. So I hope that this is like making sense to you guys, and I hope that you all are identifying what I'm conveying, which is everything that you seek to do, everything that you place your hands on, you put your mind to, you take action on, it is going to be a success. Okay, I'm going to continue to remind you all of this collective because you already know. Deep down inside, you realize things are about to change for you, bro. Like they're about to get very exciting, very exciting. Just in terms of, well, just basically off the back of your courage and your will, you know, to overcome and to see yourself through, to see yourself and your higher self through. Because ultimately, in your perspective journey, that is what it is, what it's about. Excuse me. So, anyhow, I'm not trying to rush this, guys, but I don't want to make it too long. But I don't know. There's been a shift. There's been another shift of many shifts. Okay. All right. Let's see. Bottom of the deck. We have vision in the reverse. Okay. Well, with the union, yes, it's someone from your past, or even presently that you could have recently separated from. Yeah, somebody was blocking off your third eye, blocking off your gifts, and and in a sense like trying to feed off of that, but it's like they no longer can. Now it's their vision that is blocked. Now their love life is suffering or crumbling here. And your miracles are just spontaneously coming through. Like I said earlier, things are shifting at random, happening at random here. And it's like crazy because you guys could be getting different forms of confirmation on your end. Like, I don't know about you guys, but so many things have been just synchronizing lately. And I try not to give too much energy and thought into it, but I realize, okay, that's a program within itself because I'm supposed to, have this clarity of thought and things such as that. But I don't know. A lot of you are discovering, rediscovering, or activating some gift where it's like you can tell the future or like predict the future. I'm hearing like precognition. Yeah, you could be a precog. Okay. As I was saying, we pulled this cloud meditation energy. We're going to read a quick excerpt from that or just get like some key points. But I feel like it strongly coincides with what I was saying in terms of that precognition energy. It's funny, y'all. I swear this phone be like literally just be on one. Look, we got chaos in the reverse. Okay, we have this goddess Ewa energy, and this is guidance in the reverse. Yeah, so somebody has been completely cut off from their ancestors. Like your ancestors have to go and holler at their ancestors and like, yeah, wreak some sort of chaos here. Is what this energy is giving. Hence this justice and protection energy being at the forefront of this read. It's like once upon a time you were in this kind of lack mentality. You were in this kind of lowered and altered state of consciousness, if you will, or reality. Yeah, dealing with vampiric energies. Yeah, succubus or incubus spirits that just wanted to drain you. That is exactly why this come up is gonna seem so like out of this world because of how much you had to go through to even get to that point. So this is deep stuff here. I do feel like it's time to man, do that thing. It's gonna be huge. You're going to reach so many people. It may not feel that way, guys, at this time because another interview that I was getting is this switch platforms or create your own, and then you have the name Wesley here. Um, but this was on top of the note card messages, and I feel like you could be on a platform like myself because I'm experiencing it too. You could be dealing with some form of like being stalking or um, shadow banning, things such as that. It's like if you weren't a threat, you wouldn't be dealing with such things. Yeah, a lot of you could be being guided to either, I don't know, up the ante on the platform that you're on, or you know, something about destroy the algorithm. Like you guys have the chip or the code. Yeah, some type of gene pool. I don't know, you guys. This is just what my spirit guides are telling me. Yeah, to break that or to shift something. And yeah, this is what someone is most fearful of. Like a lot of you don't even realize your own power. But we do have let go here. So yeah, spirit wants you to like let them handle this and you let go. Like release such control. Like that's I know how it feels when you've worked so hard to like build up a following and things like that, and you know they start trying to like mess with your channel, and it be people that you know, guys, that be telling these bigger companies or whatever lies. All it takes is a person. People know what they be doing, really. To falsely accuse you of something or things like that, and the people that jump ship, they jump ship. But it just goes to tell you and show you like how hive-minded and cult-like these internet systems can be. Like it's really crazy. But that was another download I got. Um, you don't have to just be on one platform. Uh, you know, because the ones that may seem most popular or something like that are the ones that are going to go out first or something like that. That's what I'm getting. Will you close the door and stop? Close the door, please. Sorry, guys. But yeah, it's something to do with like the platform and going out or something like that. That's what I was getting also. All right, so we have trust, and then we have transformation. So yeah, I feel like there is a transformation that's gonna come out of this, but you have to trust yourself. You have to trust in your guides. You have to trust in what you're doing, because it has, yeah. If only you knew, it has been a group effort to try to steal your gifts from you, to try to either get you to react, get you to leave something. Like, I'm not saying like leave either current platforms that you're on, but like don't just direct your energy into just one thing is what I'm saying. Like, don't have all your eggs in a basket, because you never know when that platform or when anything, any entity that's not ours, that doesn't belong to us, like, let's just keep it a buck. We never know when they're gonna start acting funny and shady. Okay. So it's like, don't even let that hold you back. Don't even let that derail you. You know, like I said, I understand what it is and how it feels, but you gotta trust the process. Okay, yeah. Somebody could be trying to ask for some sort of peace offering or some sort of like cahoots after having done something to you. Yeah, they're gonna have to double back and ask you for something, because this whole situation is being resurrected. You're being resurrected from what they thought was, you know, the dead. Okay, yeah, because you put some sort of stamping or blueprint on something. Okay, we also have sing out here, so we have sing and dance. Okay, a lot of you can sing and dance. All right. um, yeah, yeah, but something about unconditional love, like somebody could have been trying to attack your heart chakra here. Okay, yeah, we have this universal oneness energy, and that's transcend. So overall, you're being guided to transcend the situation. I feel like many of you already have. Okay, and I don't know. It may seem uncomfortable now, like you may be in that moment, like, you know, when you're rising up and you're, you know, coming out of isolation, you're coming out of whatever, the pits, the ashes, whatever. It's uncomfortable at first, you know? It's shaky grounds, it's confusion, it's hyper awareness, you know, because, you know, you gotta protect yourself, protect your energy, but trust me, them spiritual heavy hitters is on the side, each side of you, okay? Literally, just waiting. That's why somebody is trying to make some sort of offering now or something like that. Like, somebody wants to be careful. Oh my gosh, this little girl is doing so much this rising. um, yeah, that's why somebody wants to like double back, or they could have already tried to do this to try to like make something, I don't know, okay with you, or I don't know, like someone is just weird. That's just what this energy is giving. And I just feel like with all this goddess energy out here, you're definitely, yeah, it's definitely time. I feel like that's what's been causing you this so-called depression or this so-called anxiety. It's because you're suppressing yourself, and it's time to stop doing that. You know, you have to be who you are. You have to be in your true light. If your true light is you being on top, if you being a boss, if you being whatever that looks like for you, then that's just your energy, and no one can take that from you. We got sing, dance, and yeah, justice here. Something to do with music, entertainment, okay, or just being in the forefront of something. All right, guys, I gotta hurry up and get ready, but I had to get this out because I was just like, like the lyrics I was reading, I was like, man, my own work blows me away sometimes. It's really crazy. But yeah, look, we got karma, and then we have loyalty. Okay, your loyalty to yourself and your faith in the divine is why your, here goes the towel, thank you, is why you are at where, where you're at. You know, somebody wanted to, and I don't know, they were just trying to like cast all types of evil banners against you. And at the end of it, it's like they ended up having to surrender to you or your guides or ancestors, someone here. I don't know, like, all because they can't face you or they don't have the courage to. And or the obvious, seemingly other fact is, y'all living in a totally different reality. That's why you can't understand certain people or understand them, and they can't understand you. Okay. But that's okay. Like, I don't know, something to do with pay attention, though. That is all. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like that's the main thing about this. It's like, just be prepared to move. If spirit is asking you to do something or move or like, and I don't mean like this could be physically, but I mean like you're not just bound to one thing. Don't think that you're just only capable of doing one thing. Like, handle your business and make something happen. If you know that you're talented in music and you have the eye for photography, directing, producing, you're good at writing, start figuring out what you can do with your skills. Start going to seminars. Start get a mentor. Get a life coach. Start figuring out what you can do to put your gifts to use. Because spirit is like, ain't no more sitting on your gifts. That's what's causing these so-called spiritual diseases. Because you're at a dis-ease because you're not living in your true purpose. The moment you rise up and wake up and trust that you are protected, that you do have the power to transcend situations, then and that you do have the power to will things to be so, then things will shift. But if you don't believe, like if you don't enter know that, if you don't trust in that, it's gonna be an issue. And this is for me as well. Like I have to literally drill this into my mind all the freaking time because when like I don't have anybody else to do it. And the reality is, I don't need anyone else to do it. I have to do it for me. I have to show it for myself. Like, man, y'all, them lyrics, I just can't wait till I can share that. And shout out to the subscriber who commented and said something about trademark, copyright, and yeah, do it the right way, the proper way. Um, Big ups for that, because I ain't sharing nothing else. Like, I mean, if somebody steal, like, shit that I write, like, on my statuses or whatever, eventually you're going to be exposed and shown to be a hater or, a copycat or whatever. But, like, when it comes to, like, my music, my stories, my poems, things like that, like my actual artwork, I'm not gonna fucking present that to YouTube or anything. Excuse my language, but I'm not gonna present that or place that on any platform without having the proper works to back it up. Because people, that's another spiritual injustice that is going on right now as we speak. People trying to steal other people's gifts and try to walk an energy that doesn't belong to them. Like just walking your own energy, like I said earlier, do it nervous, do it scared, do it fearful. As long as it's your own energy, who cares? Eventually, you'll fine tune it, and you'll be able to understand it deeply, even more. But transcend this BS and don't don't keep responding to it collective or reacting to it. Everything doesn't need a response or a reaction. Okay, they know what's up. Okay, the time is almost up. This is to your enemies. They're like all everybody that's not for the light, basically, that is sold out a long time ago. They know what's up. That's why all this stuff is happening to get you back to the core, and that is who you really are. Getting you back to focusing on your creative abilities, getting you back in sync with that. That's truly what I believe that this is about. That's why we have all of these distractions and this and that. Like I could really go on and on, guys. Like there's been so many different just realizations that I've had, and I really understand. Like I can't assimilate. I can't pretend. I and it would come off cocky. That's why I'd be like not doubting myself, but I'd be kind of suppressing myself a little bit. Cause I'm like, if I say that, they're really gonna think like, oh, you know. But it's not even no cocky shit. It's just a real deep understanding. So trust. I be this vulnerable and real with y'all to let y'all know that as we continue to rise together, you will see the growth. You know, growth should be obvious. It shouldn't. You shouldn't have to say nothing. You know, but you'll be able to see like, okay, yeah, that that person may have struggled in that area or this area, but you know, it's like I don't know. It has to do with like just healing together, like a group healing or something like that, or a group meditation energy is like now what I'm picking up as well. Okay. So anyway, just keep your head up. Okay, keep striving, thriving, and grinding. You know who you are. You have to big yourself up. You gotta know that you are that one of one. There could never be a two of you, and you gotta know that. So, um, I hope that this inspires someone out there. Regardless, if you gotta do it, like I love that quote because I be going through that to this day, but I love that quote when they be like, I forgot who this quote is from. I don't know if it was a man or a woman, but it said, even if your voice is shaking, do it, or something along those lines. So I be having to remind myself, like, just gotta do it, because I'm seeing more and more what I am truly meant to be doing, and I'm getting glimpses of it, visions of it, like every single day, and it can be a little intimidating, you know, because it lets me know, okay, well, we still got some work to do in some areas, but I'm willing to do that work, you know. I don't know how many of you all can relate, but it's funny when the Most High shows us who we already are, but in a way we're afraid to be for whatever reason. It's the conditioning, the programming, the negative stereotypes, and so many other things. It's like I don't know. This year, I just truly want to master. Well, I wouldn't master it in 1 year, but you guys know what I mean. I really want to conquer that fully because, man, we are a very special, gifted people. We really and truly are. They wouldn't have worked this hard if we were not. They wouldn't have done as much as they have done, and you already know, they are anyone who's not for the light, who is not of the planetary healing, is not of the universal laws of truth, who is not for unity and embracing the other, right? Whoever's not for that, whoever doesn't want to awaken or doesn't want to see the awakening, continue. That's who they are. Okay. And again, this could be energies, spirits, principalities, things like that. But all in all, we're rising family. I'm telling you, like I can see it now. It's beautiful because man, when you know you're literally gonna have the last laugh, all you really can do is laugh. So until then, y'all, let me get my day started. I will holla at y'all later. Thank you so much for just helping the channel grow. Thank you guys for your likes, your comments, your shares. I really do appreciate it. If you guys need anything, y'all know what to do. But until next time, peace.